Alright, so I got trig, and the first problem we're doing is evaluating tangent 5 pi over 12. You just simplify it down to tangent 3 pi over 12 plus 2 pi over 12, and that's equal to tangent pi fourths plus pi 6. And you're going to plug A and B into this formula right here. So when you do that, this is what you get. And you're just going to multiply these. And when you do that, you're going to get 1. And 1 is basically equal to 3 over 3. So this is what you get right here. 3 plus square root of 3 over 3 over 3 minus square root of 3 over 3. So what you do with these is you just flip this one over and multiply it. And the 3's cancel out. So you're left with 3 plus square root of 3 over 3 minus square root of 3. I'm just going to multiply it by 3 plus square root of 3 to get rid of this negative, or that square root, sorry. And you get 9 plus 6 square root of 3 plus 3 over 9 minus 3. And just keep simplifying it down till you get the answer 3 plus 2 square root of 3 over 2. For our next problem, we're simplifying sine x plus 3 pi squared. And what you're doing with this one is you're plugging it in to this equation. And when you plug it in, it should be, sine of x cosine 3 pi over 2 plus cosine of x and sine 3 pi over 2. So sine x just stays as sine x. The cosine of 3 pi over 2 is 0. Plus cosine of x, it just stays as cosine of x. And the sine of 3 pi over 2 is negative 1. So you multiply these. You just multiply them, and sine x times 0 is 0, so your answer is just cosine x, or negative cosine x, sorry. And our last problem, we're trying to find all the 6 trig functions from this triangle, and you basically use Pythagorean theorem to get that. A squared is equal to 176, so A is square root of 176, so we found our x value. And the sine is y over r, so this is y, hypotenuse is r, so it's 7 over 15. Cosine is x over r, so it's square root 176 over 15. The tangent is y over x, so it's 7 over 176, square root of 176. And we can't have a square root on the bottom, so we gotta rationalize it. So you just multiply it by square root of 176, and that's gonna equal 7 square root 176 over 176, and that's your tangent. Cosecant is hypotenuse over the opposite, and that's going to be 15 over 7. Secant is hypotenuse over the x value, so you're going to rationalize that one again, and you're going to get 15 square root 176 over 176. And for the last one, cotangent, it's x over y, so square root 176 over 7, and you're done.